Courageous leaders, real courage in leadership means doing the right thing, even when you're scared to death. Let's talk about that a bit.
Hello, I'm Kevin Berchelmann, and welcome to the Brazen Leader. Brazen leadership is about leading boldly and without shame. It's about leading from the front, outwardly and decisively. Every week, we'll get in the trenches here about real leadership, so watch, enjoy, and be brazen.
The courageous leader. Courageous leadership. I'm not talking about hand-to-hand, gun-to-gun, charge the hill type of courage. No, bravery in battle is not the same thing as courageous leadership. And make no mistake about it, leaders need courage to be successful. You probably already know that. Nobody wants to follow a coward. It's that simple. And yes, cowardice is the opposite of courage, no matter how much that word hurts. Courage means strength of character, to push forward in the face of resistance. Strength of character for new thinking, new ideas, challenges to status quo. Courage is saying what others may not want to hear and holding the line on performance and behavior expectations, accountability. It's calling out the elephant in the room, swinging at the 3-2 pitch, shining lights on skeletons in the closet, and pummeling any of a dozen other pithy idioms and analogies that I might come up with. It's doing the right thing, even when doing right can leave a mark. It takes courage to lead. But what exactly does that mean? Is there a do this and you'll be courageous guide or a PDF we can download? Is there a 12-step program for courage? Well, no. Courage, like leadership in general, is situational. The answer to every question is the ubiquitous, it depends. Courageous leaders lead from the front, setting direction, discussing a vision, charting a course, and making course corrections when needed. But what about specific actions? What can you do today if you want to demonstrate real courage in leadership? So listen up. There are a few things that courageous leaders often do. Number one, they make decisions. Leaders are decision makers, period. If waiting for additional information may likely change your current thinking, like it's material information, then wait. Wait until you get it. It's important. If it's not material, if it's not likely to change your current thinking, you're just stalling. Pull the trigger. 2, set big-ass goals. Big objectives. Hold high personal standards. Your level of excellence and expectation for your product, service, or experience should be damn near unattainable. Safe goals are set by safe leaders. Safe leaders have safe visions. Safe visions produce status quo. Sounds a lot like management, not leadership. Decidedly non-courageous. Big goals are set by big leaders. Courageous goals by courageous leaders. Folks, this isn't rocket science, right? Give your people a goal that scares them, and you'll produce leaders who know what it means to overcome fear. See how that works? Number 3, empower others. Now, this takes rock star courage from a leader. Learn to say yes when subordinates suggest a path. You've got to let go and allow others to succeed. Are some of them going to disappoint? Yep. That's why it takes courage. Some will let you down. Some won't be up to the task. Still others may take a non-courageous route on your empowered dime. Suck it up, buttercup. It's what courageous leaders do. Number 4, learn to say no. Not every risk is a good one. Be courageous and courageously disciplined. Aggressively pursue those few things that make sense. Say no to everything else, even if it means saying no more often than you're comfortable, because you like to say yes. All of us do. Number 5, demand failure. You read that correctly. Demand failure. The real road to success isn't paved with perfection. It's paved with failures and near misses. Allow, even encourage your team to fail as they drive toward that success. Reward innovation. Innovation requires taking risks, and bold risks create bold team members. I have a client CEO who's consistently and constantly telling his leadership team to try so hard, get so far in front of comfort that some failure is almost guaranteed. In fact, he'll say things like, you guys just don't make enough mistakes. Embrace it. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's confronting your fears and still overcoming. Courageous leaders face their fears, step up and charge ahead, knowing that accelerating through the fear is the very cure for the fear itself. John Wayne, courage is being scared to death and saddling up anyway. Step up, be courageous, and be brazen. Remember that grace and accountability can coexist. If this has been some value to you, please go down below, like and subscribe. It would be a great help to me. Thanks for watching or listening.